For the first time, the Dance Moms group is getting back together, but it seems like just one of them is prepared to stand up for the person who first brought them all together. Not only did Abby Lee Miller's reality television legacy include making her students famous on Dancing Moms, but she also tortured them in the process. Despite all the criticism surrounding her, one of her former students defended her at the Dance Moms, the reunion special. She has been called every derogatory epithet in the book, including bully, dictator, and abusive. It appears that JoJo Siwa is still on the Abby Lee Miller team. To me, Abby was always right. This is going to be a little controversial to say, I think, JoJo said in front of a group of her former co-stars. JoJo talks with Paige Hyland, Brooke Hyland, Kendall Vertes, Kalani Hilliker, and Chloé Lukasiak on Dance Moms, the reunion, her first time back with the other girls. She admits, under duress, that the hardships she went through under Abby's guidance equipped her for the next phase of her life. She wasn't only yelling at me because she wanted to rage at me if I was a mess and a beat-off. In the first glimpse of the special, which ET has obtained, JoJo confesses, I was a beat-off and I was actually a mess. She refuses to back down from her claim that Abby wasn't cruel or controlling in an attempt to exact revenge, but rather was preparing the ladies for the realities of being a professional dancer. JoJo continues, one thing that I've learned really working in Hollywood is that that's normal. And although it's unsettling because it's typical, that gave me advice on how to thrive in the field. It really is quite difficult. The other girls have made it very evident throughout the years that they have found Abby's techniques to be traumatizing and harsh, so it may turn out that JoJo is the only one who stands up for her teacher. For instance, a case was brought in October 2014 on behalf of 13-year-old Paige Hyland. She said that while she was a resident of the ALDC, she experienced emotional abuse. The woman on to state that Abby insulted and assaulted Paige on an almost daily basis, including rude false and defamatory accusations, about Paige's family, abusive name-calling, and remarks regarding Paige's physical appearance. July 2015 saw the dismissal of the lawsuit. It will be interesting to watch how Paige reacts to JoJo's defense, but the trailer suggests that Paige is still very much in control of her rage. It's difficult to say that I forgive her after all that she did to me. The Ziegler sisters, Kenzie and Maddie, are conspicuously absent from the special. The latter has made no secret of how much she despises Abby and how difficult it has been for her to reflect on her past. After I left, I felt less stressed than I did during the show. Maddie Ziegler, who starred on the Lifetime reality TV show from 2011 to 2016, said to Cosmopolitan in June 2022, I have dissociated so much from that time. It's strange because, although there were many truly awful experiences for us children, there were also a lot of really wonderful times. Possibly the biggest success stories to emerge from the franchise are Maddie and JoJo Siwa. JoJo had some sympathy for Abby, but she doesn't feel the same way about the females who didn't attend the reunion. In fact, she addressed the missing dancers head-on, saying, it's almost like they're saying, let me erase my past, pretend it never happened, shove it down the drain, because they aren't present. When it's like that, that's the essence of who you are, she remarked.